Okay, I'm a little behind on the second camera. Sorry, you guys. So so the Shih Tzu is a new addition to the family, and we are going. So some of the questions I asked her were, well, how often do you want to bring your Shih Tzu in? Different things you want to know what to do, and you want those in clarity, right? Oh, I just want a little bit of skirt, she says. Well, what is a little bit? Is it 1 inch, 2 inch? And if you're taking all of my words and using them out of your frame, you should have a sign that says, I've learned a lot from Dee Dee, my favorite groomer. You shouldn't just be copying everything that I'm doing. Because, I mean, that's just plagiarism, isn't it? Isn't it? Something like you're just doing what I'm doing. Be careful out there. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Plagiarism in the copying and pasting. And okay, let me just stop there before I get out of hand. But if you are using my words word to word, if you're using everything I do word for word, step by step, then you should be recognizing where you're learning stuff from. Now, if it's a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, do you want a tiny bit? What is a tiny bit? You need to clearly decide with that client in her words so that you don't mess it up. She'd be like, no, I didn't say I wanted all of it off. I wanted half. Well, what is half to you, right? I'm going to say that's half off, 1/2 inch. And you look at the hair, it's 6 inches long. You're only going to be with 3 inches. Is that okay? No, that's still too long. Okay. You feel me, right?
What do you want first?
He's going to push me into it. Shih Tzu. Because I'm going to prep her, because I think we're going to leave her a little longer, because she's kind of short already. Okay. So she said, Dee Dee, what's a puppy cut? I've heard that. My definition of a puppy cut is actually a 10 all over, which is a super duper shave down with a cute teddy bear head. So not everyone's definition is the same on a puppy cut. So then I asked her, well, is that what you want? She's like, no, not really. So then the clarity is right there, okay?
Look at this
oh
cutie.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
This cutie.
Okay, here we go. I have to come look over here. Look at who we got here. Let me see if this is, okay, yeah, this is nice. Brush all this forward so we see what we're working with. Now I told Mom, I said, well, you know, because she didn't have an answer for me. She goes, well, I usually go like every 4 to 6 weeks. And I said, well, I don't know what I'm not trying to say what you usually, here's a big mat right here. See how I can now do this? What you usually do, that's not what I'm asking. What do you want to do? What's your budget? These are questions you should care to ask your client. Right? I know this is all new to you, right? I don't really want to demat it, but I don't really want to shave it like all the way out either. I want to really leave her hair as much intact here as possible. So let me see if I can just cut through it a little bit and then brush through it. If it wasn't painful, I don't think she would be pulling back and stuff like that. She was standing there just still a second ago. The first impression is really going to do, it's going to last a long time, but the first impression of you at the groomer is going to be, okay, what is this? It's huge, right? Whew. Today is actually my real estate day. So I actually came in to do these, I think there's 3 dogs I went ahead and scheduled. Okay, all right. So sorry, Bub. Let me see. I'm going to have to show your mom. Hopefully she's watching. I know. Let me see. I want to make sure you have a comb. The comb would have told you this is all clumpy back here, just to focus on this area. I'm cut through this a little bit here. Let me see here. You can hear it. You can hear it just like it sounds like plaque on your teeth. Let me see. Hopefully you don't have one on the other side too. Okay, I'm gonna definitely trim all that anyway, so you do have something here. Little by little, right? Little by little there. She's doing really good for a puppy. You know, the Maltese puppies are jumping around or flying on the table and stuff. Is different, right? Different puppy attitude. Now, all Shih Tzus don't act like that, and all Malteses don't act like that. But you do see a lot of it here, don't you? It's pretty common. And I think I saw someone say, well, that's because the owners that bring them to you don't care about their pets or don't take care of their pets. But that's inaccurate, because Nancy Lopez, I mean, she really brushes, and she has a routine. She walks her pet several times a day, especially because they live in an apartment. So that's inaccurate. I believe it has a lot. Half of it is more than half of it might be because of the breed of the dog. And I just look at the proof. The proof is, if you look at most of the Malteses we groom, they all have an issue, like attitude problem. They're all feisty, jumping around, disobedient. I mean, I'm not judging them. I'm telling you the facts. That's what we get. That's what we see in that breed. Let's see here. Come here. Let me get all this out of the way. How about that? Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Can I just see your face a minute first? Yeah. Can't tell, and I know you don't think I'm gonna let me shave all that off. Look at those eyelashes, are soaking wet. Let's get those out of there. Yeah. Hi. Hi, you pretty girl. Hi, you pretty girl. Yeah, thanks for not being wild. Look, I can get in your face and everything. That's so awesome. That's awesome. That's a knot right there, isn't it? Let me see here. Get all that out of there. What's he doing, huh? What's he doing right there? So I like that inverted V, but she's looking over there. Let's see here.
She's looking at me.
She's looking at David. Got some big eye boogers here, huh? Yeah. Let me see this way, please. Yeah. Real wet in there. That means the eyes are kind of drooling. I like to get this all cleaned out, okay? She's really looking over there. Can you come over here, David? You're inhibiting my grooming here. The groomer, if you know, it kind of helps and it kind of doesn't. Look at this eyelash right here. Look how long this is and how soppy wet it is. This is why I don't like eyelashes. Okay, look how it's you could just see it, right? It's absolutely drooled, soppy, and you see how there's some eye boogers stuck to it. That's just what happens. And they're really pretty and all that stuff, but I think that they're a nuisance and they really create that eye booger situation here. So we're gonna take that out. Get all that rinsed off, okay? Okay, let me go forward here. Be right with you. Hey, Lawrence. Oh, how come you're so early, Lawrence?
Well, I got out.
So cute, right?
Well, I guess they wanted to get back in. Really, they wanted to get back. They wanted to come in early. I'm not just getting out the station. I come in at 8 o'clock. I'm still coming at 8. They just I left it was about 10 o'clock when I got started. So it'll be about 5 when I finish.
It's all wet here, right? Beep, 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 beep. There you go. Get all this out of here. You don't like that? Well, here we go. Come on. Stay here. Steady. Steady. Good, good. Good girl. Nothing's over there. I don't know what you're looking at. He's not over there anymore. Get all this big knot out. Okay. Isn't that looking cute? Okay. Just going to try to keep this whole, some of this puppy hair never does come back once you take it off, so I'm just going to keep this here like that. Yeah, you're good. You're good, yeah. Do your little squat if you have to. Okay. We're going to check out the body after, but I am going to do the pads real fast with the 40 blade, okay? Let me see here. All right, great. Let me back this up now. Look at you, girl. You're so cute. I'm going to show you guys real quick how to do the around the pads and all that. If you didn't have your scissors or you don't want to use scissors just yet, get your 40 blade first. We'll find out. So I'm doing the pads here, right? You want to see all the pads. And then if you want to round it out here, this is what I mean. Like if you don't have your scissors or you don't want to use scissors here, go and round it out with the back of your hand. Okay? What you can, we'll fix the rest later. So let me see here. So here, same thing. So we already did this pad. You can see all 4 pads, and then come here and round this out, right? From the bottom, and then we'll do the top later with our 10 blade. So take off all that hair going around, okay? Same thing here. These are really like fluffy. So we're gonna go here, take that off, do the 10, or sorry, 40. Do the 40, take the pads down to where you see all the pads, then come around, use your hand as your backing here. So we'll go around, create kind of a round there, okay, like a little cute paw, and then we'll fix that the rest up later. Same thing. You can see coming, depending on the size of the dog, you can come under here, right, and hold that paw there. Depending on the size of the dog and the temperament. And then as a puppy, you may or may not do a lot of ear hair pulling because you don't want to cause that really like painful feeling. So I'm just going to look in here. They're not that bad. I'm probably just going to take a little bit, okay? They're not that bad, so thank goodness. Okay, great. But sorry. Let me see here. Not that bad. I'm just going to take it all out. It's not that bad. But if I waited and I skipped it or I forgot to do it this time, then it will be pretty bad next time. Okay, great. So I can do that with my fingertips. All right, we'll be back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, now we're just going to even everything up.
Different place weekly.
A weekly different place? We're working on something else, you guys. We'll let you know. Do we want to let them know? They have to know, right? Because they have to go watch the bath somewhere else.
Yeah, but we'll let them know.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know. We're saving baths up for something special. But that's funny because everyone used to say, no, we don't want to watch the bath. Remember the vote? The vote count? try to be as fair as possible. It is still only a 1 hour groom, you know what I mean? But as she gets older, she'll get, she'll grow into the full price groom. So as she's younger, if she's a really good dog, kind of work with the client. That's my opinion. David probably was like, no, a groom is a groom, you know, and I sometimes say that too, but nah, every dog's different and every situation is different. This comes case by case. But she's extremely enjoyable to watch groom, right? I am really, really happy about her. Okay, now we're gonna come back and I'm gonna use my tin blade. Hi baby, you're doing so good. A little bit down the leg there, because you know puppies will be peeing a little bit everywhere when they're young. Kind of, you know, all that hairy stuff. Get that out of there. Get this, I really like this all cleaned up really well here. Let's come back this way. Alright, now let's come brush this a little bit. I'm going to use my leave-in conditioner here. Just a tiny bit. I did a little bit too much on that first spray. Let me brush this down, see what the feet are looking like. Brush that up if you want to. Let me check with the comb here. You're so tiny. Yes, you are. You're so tiny. You're so sweet. You're just so sweet. Okay, wait. Let me save this side to show you guys how to do it with the tin blade. I'll come over here and finish off with the scissors. It's your elbow, Dee Dee. Or you don't have any. Or you don't want any. So brush it out. Brush it out here. Right, come down this way. Use your fingers if you have to. Using my fingers. And go up, 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 up. Good. Down those back legs there. Skim there. we're gonna wrap it up here with this. Leave-in conditioner one more time here. Come check out this tail a tad bit. Not a lot, you know what I mean? Not a lot. Just a little bit. Come do the nails real fast here. When the nails are this small, you could use your own nail clipper. You see this one? Let me see. Boo, boo, boo. Right here. Boo, boo. Good. Let me see. Boo, boo. You see? We don't really need that anymore for the front. So, what is that anyway, huh? Yeah. What's he doing, huh? Is that your new favorite friend? Oh my goodness. Oh, you must really like him, huh? Yeah. Boop boo. Yeah, see? Boop boo. Very good. Alright, now that we got all that nails out of the way, what's this? I'm going to trim that out of your face here. Okay. One more brush down here. This is a great first-time groom. This is how first-time grooms should be. We didn't have to shave her. We did use a clipper, but it wasn't like she was matted. She wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, her experience was allowed to be a good experience. There was not feces, urine, mats. It wasn't all this other stuff happening. And some folks have asked, well, when do I start grooming my puppy? As soon as you can. I'm pretty sure if she's only like 3 months old, which is 4, 8, 12 weeks old, she was definitely brushable, right? No, 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 don't do that. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Let me see here. Appreciate that. Thank you. Now let me see one more thing here. This piece right here. Yep, I got it. And this one right here. Who's that? Who's that? Is that your partner? Is that your partner? It's real wet in here still, you know what I mean? Get those lashes down. She's closing her eyes. You're so smart. You're so smart. Okay, all done. Completion. Let's go. Let's get this Rainforest cologne. Don't need a lot. It'll last a long time. The bottle lasts a long time, but the squirt lasts a long time too. Something here. Now, because we didn't shave her like totally off, we'll probably see her in 2 months. Maybe at 6 to 8 weeks.